Hello YouTubers, this is 777 for Everett coming at you with another highly anticipated and highly recommended model as I continue to play catch up. Today I'll be doing a review on the JC Wings Lot Polish Airlines Boeing 787-9 stretch Dreamliner in a 1/200 scale model. I purchased this model from Easy Toys, whose store is based out of San Diego, California, here in the United States of America, and the website address is www.easytoys.com. But first, before I go into details about this particular model, allow me to share you some information about the history of LOT Polish Airlines and how they came about, and still operating strongly as we speak. Despite the pandemic going on, they still operating strongly. LOT Polish Airline was established as a state-owned, self-governing LLC limited liability corporation by the Polish government on December 29, 1928, taking over the existing domestic airline carriers Aerolot and Aerial, and officially commenced operations on January 1st, 1929, and the first aircraft that were used were A. Junkers F-13 and a Fokker F-7, as the airline was also accepted into the IATA, the International Air Transport Association, 1 year later in 1930. LOT Polish Airlines is currently the 13th oldest operating airline in the world, based on foundation date that's still in operation as the national flag carrier airline for the country of Poland, whereas the airline's headquarters is located in Warsaw, Poland, while the airline's main hub and base of operations is located on the grounds of Warsaw-Chopin Airport, which is located in the Locker district section of Warsaw, Poland. The secondary hub of LOT Polish Airlines is located on the grounds of Budapest Ferenc Liszt International Airport, which is located in Budapest, Hungary, whereas the airline's focus city hubs is located on the grounds of Krakow John Paul II International Airport, which is located in Police, Poland, and Katowice Airport, which is located in Pierzowice, Poland. LOT Polish Airline currently operates scheduled flights to 120 destinations across Europe, the Middle East, North America, and Asia, with an operating fleet of 75 aircraft, which includes 13 Boeing 787s, in which 8 of those are the Boeing 787-8s, and the remaining are the Boeing 787-9s, including this one you're looking at here. And in addition to the 75 aircraft that currently operates in the LOT Polish Airlines fleet, the airline also has unfulfilled orders for an additional 12 more aircraft, which includes 2 more Boeing 787-9 stretch Dreamliners, and those aircraft, as we speak, are currently on back order and are awaiting delivery. As of June 2021, or at the time of this video review posting, LOT Polish Airline currently operates as a certified 3-star airline carrier, according to the international airline review firm Skytrax magazine. So, let's take a look at the front of the box here. We see the aircraft type right here at the top of the box, the Dreamliner decal, the LOT Polish Airlines logo title right there, the computer generated picture of the aircraft, the airline's logo in the background, the Boeing official license product decal right there, as well as the information at the lower part of the box. Now you're looking at the back of the box, where you see the LOT Polish Airlines title right there, the aircraft type, and all the specifications and the warning information, the width and the length of the aircraft, as well as the JC Wings logo. You can pause and read that information if you like. In the meantime, I'm gonna keep this moving. All right. Now you're looking at the top of the box, where you see the aircraft type, at the LOT Polish Airlines title, as well as the 1/200 scale die-cast aircraft model information that sits on top of the box. All right. Now looking at the bottom of the box, the same information you see here on the left, the same at the top. However, there are 2 different versions for this aircraft model, SP-LSA and SP-LSB. This is the one I got right here. I don't even think that came out yet. I think that'll come out in the future release if it hasn't came out yet. All right. Now you're looking at the nice little model stand that actually came with the model, and at the bottom of the model stand there, you see the LOT Polish Airlines title, the aircraft type, as well as the scale model information at the bottom of the plaque of this model stand. And then you're looking up here, right here, this is the top of the model stand. You see that black rubber deal there. The sole purpose of this black rubber thing here is to prevent as well as protect your model from being damaged or scratched while you put your model on this particular model stand. All right. And now you're looking at the plastic bag. What's inside this plastic bag are the gear replacement doors for this particular model. Please stay tuned as I go into details about the sole purpose for these gear replacement doors on this particular model. Okay, with all that information out of the way about the history of LOT Polish Airlines and how they came into existence and still operating strongly, plus all the details here on this box, as well as the information at the back of the box, plus the model stand that actually came with the model, as well as the gear replacement you see inside this plastic bag here. With no further ado, everyone, here is the model. Check it out. There it is, everyone, the JC Wings LOT Polish Airlines Boeing 787-9 stretch Dreamliner in their current livery scheme. Now, allow me to share some information about the LOT Polish Airlines Boeing 787-9 stretch Dreamliner aircraft and how it came a part of their fleet. Okay, let's check it out. Warsaw-based LOT Polish Airlines officially became the 29th carrier that acquired this prestigious state-of-the-art aircraft, as LOT Polish Airlines took delivery of its first of 9 Boeing 787-9s that the airline had placed orders for back on September 7, 2005 as part of a 17 aircraft deal, which included 8 Boeing 787-8s and received their very first Boeing 787-9 stretch Dreamliner aircraft, which bears the registration ship number SP-LSA, which happened to be this aircraft we're looking at here, at a delivery ceremony that was held at the Boeing 787 Delivery Center facility in Everett, Washington on March 22, 2018, and touched down at the airline's main hub at Warsaw-Chopin Airport in Warsaw, Poland on the following day of March 23, 2018. Then fast forward 4 days later. That's when LOT Polish Airlines' first inaugural international flight on this aircraft actually took place, which was on March 27, 2018. And that's when the Polish airline officially begun utilizing this aircraft on their Warsaw to Toronto Pearson route, which was followed by their Warsaw to Chicago O'Hare route, which took place shortly thereafter, alternating with their Boeing 787-8 that currently operates on these particular routes, as Warsaw-Chopin, Budapest, and Krakow has become the official gateway basis for this aircraft type, with the lion's share of their Boeing 787-9s operates mostly out of their main hub at Chopin Airport in Warsaw, Poland. LOT Polish Airlines ordered a total of 9 Boeing 787-9s to add to their fleet, and at the time of this video review posting, there are only 7 that are currently operating in service, while the remaining 2 are currently on back order and are awaiting delivery, as this aircraft has become the aircraft that eventually replaced the airline's Boeing 767, which was finally phased out complete in 2008 and 2013 respectively, as this aircraft is destined to become one of the airline's official flagship jetlines for the Warsaw-based airline, as LOT Polish Airlines was expecting all 9 of their Boeing 787-9s to be fully operating in their fleet by October 2019. But unfortunately, the remaining 2 Boeing 787-9s has yet to be delivered to the airline at the time of this video review posting. Now let's talk about the nice little livery on this aircraft. LOT Polish Airlines unveiled their current livery scheme at the 2011 Paris Air Show in Paris, France on June 25, 2011. And the first aircraft that began sporting this livery scheme was the airline's first Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner aircraft, which bears the registration ship number SP-LRA, which was delivered to LOT Polish Airlines on November 9, 2012, as the large LOT billboard title and the airline's logo has remained intact. Gone, however, is the airline's previous livery stripe that previously used to run down the windows on the sides of the fuselage has now disappeared. The color red that's displayed on the lower part of the tail is a new addition to the livery scheme that matches the color red that's actually found on the Polish flag. So with that said, with all that information out of the way about the history of this aircraft, how it came part of their fleet, which is definitely a game changer, as well as this nice looking livery scheme here, with no further ado, everyone, let's get down to the nitty gritty and allow me to show you all the details on this aircraft model. Shall we? Let's check it out. Alright, we're going to start at the front of the aircraft here on the port/left side, where you see the front nose gears right here, the nose gear struts, as well as the nose gear door with the partial registration ship number on there. SA, you see the pitot tubes and the static ports right there. You see the partial registration ship number displayed there as well. The nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows. I'm going to give you a better visual view of those cockpit windows and the windshield wipers later on in the review. But more importantly, right between the cockpit windows and the L1 entrance door is the Star Alliance decal. Lot Polish Airlines joined the Star Alliance on October 26, 2003, which consists of 27 airline members from 5 inhabited continents. And this alliance includes Air Canada, Lufthansa, SAS Scandinavian Airlines System, Thai Airways International, as well as United Airlines as the 5 founding members. Now, let's talk about the IATA decal displayed on by the L1 entrance door. You see right above the L right here. I ain't gonna bring up too close because it might blur the vision. All right. The IATA actually stands for the International Air Transport Association. The IATA was actually first formed in 1919 in The Hague, Netherlands as the International Air Traffic Association, which consisted of 57 airlines from 31 countries when it was first founded. Then the name was changed to the International Air Transport Association on April 19, 1945 in Havana, Cuba. Today, it is a trade association of the world's airlines consisting of 268 airlines, primarily major carriers representing 17 countries, as Lot Polish Airlines joined this association in 1930. And the headquarters of the IATA, the International Air Transport Association, is located in Montreal, Canada, with executive offices located in Geneva, Switzerland. All right, you see the Lot Polish Airlines title right there, along with the see the title right there displayed there on the aircraft as well. Now you're looking at the lower middle part of the aircraft, right behind these engines. These are the landing bogey gears here on this side of the aircraft, which features the landing gear struts as well as the landing gear doors. But more important, these nice little massive engines on here. These are the Rolls-Royce Trent 1000 turbofan type engines that are used on this particular Lot Polish Airlines Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner aircraft. And then you see the engine cones right here and the sawtooth pattern. And like I said, the purpose of the sawtooth pattern is to reduce noise reduction, improve fuel efficiency at the same time. You also see the Lot title right there, as well as the Rolls-Royce logo right there. Now I'm going to turn this aircraft model around, let you see the front of the engines, and the turbofan blades do spin. Let's check it out. Alright, now you're looking at the front of the engines here on the port side, featuring the engine strikes right there, and the turbofan blades do spin. Let's check it out. Awesome. And then you see the inboard landing lights right here and a triangle pattern. See the 3 little dots right there, as well as the front visual view of the landing bogey gears here on the side of this aircraft, featuring the landing gear struts as well as the landing gear doors. Now you're looking at the front of the engines here on the starboard side of the aircraft, featuring the engine strikes right there and the turbofan blade spin over here as well. Check this out. Beautiful. Awesome. Then you see the inboard landing lights right here on this side of the aircraft, as well as the front visual view of the landing bogey gears here on the side of the aircraft, featuring the landing gear struts as well as the landing gear doors. Alright, now you're looking at the front of the aircraft. We got a better visual view of the cockpit windows, as I mentioned earlier, the windshield wipers, the pod escape hatch door, the nose cone, the nose gear doors, the nose gear lights inside of the nose gear doors, the nose gear struts, as well as the front visual view of the nose landing gears. Okay. Now you're looking at the curved wingtip on the side of this aircraft. On the port side, features the red navigation light on the edge of this curved wingtip. Very impressive. Alright, we still at the back of the aircraft here on the port side of the aircraft. You see the AFT bulk bin door right there. But then right there you see that Dreamliner decal, see it displayed there on that side of the fuselage. This aircraft in particular was given the name Dreamliner in July 2003 after a public naming competition was held for the 787, in which this aircraft was originally named. The E was said to have stood for various things such as environmentally friendly or efficiency. However, Boeing later revealed that the E actually stood for 8, and after casting approximately 500,000 votes in more than 160 countries around the world, the Dreamliner was the favorite choice name for this particular aircraft and was officially given the name the Boeing 787 Dreamliner in January 2005, as this decal can be seen on most of the 787s that are currently flying today. All right, we're still at the back of the aircraft here on the port side, and right above the AFT boat bin door is the registration ship number SP-LSA. Registration ship number SP-LSA. This aircraft is the very first of 7 Boeing 787-9 stretch Dreamliners that actually entered the LOT Polish Airlines fleet. And the first test flight on this aircraft took place on March 5th, 2018, and was delivered to LOT Polish Airlines on March 22nd, 2018. All right, we're still at the back of the aircraft here, and right there, that's the IATA logo right there, which I explained earlier. But right below that is the Boeing 787-9 decal. As of June 2021, or at the time of this video review posting, LOT Polish Airlines is one of 8 European operators along with Virgin Atlantic, Air France, KLM Royal Dutch Airlines, British Airways, Norwegian Air Shuttle, Thomson Airways, and Air Europea that currently operate this aircraft variant, the Boeing 787-9 stretch Dreamliner aircraft, in their fleets as well. All right, we're still at the back of the aircraft here, and what you're looking at now is the APU exhaust hole right there, featuring the hole right there, the auxiliary power unit, that's what it stands for, as well as the strobe light that sits next to the APU exhaust hole. But more important, you're looking at the airline's logo, which is displayed on the tail fin of the aircraft. And this is the official well-known logo of LOT Polish Airlines, which was designed by the late Tadeusz Bronowski, who was born in 1894 and died in 1990. In 1929, after he was picked as the winning entry of the airline's logo design competition, as the logo was officially recognized by the company's corporate leadership as the emblem of LOT Polish Airlines in 1931, as this logo has been the airline's official signature logo ever since. All right, and then you're going to see the aircraft from the rear view angle. Let's check that out. There it is, everyone. The LOT Polish Airlines Boeing 787-9 stretch Dreamliner aircraft from the rear view angle. Now you're looking at the front of the aircraft here on the starboard side, featuring the landing gears, the landing gear struts, the landing gear door featuring the partial registration ship number on there, the pitot tubes and static ports, the nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows, the power escape hatch door, the Star Alliance logo, the Polish LOT Airlines title right there, the billboard title, the front cargo containing loading door here. You see the nice Rolls-Royce Trent 1000 turbofan type engines featuring the logo, the LOT title displayed here on the engine column there as well, the sawtooth pattern, engine cones, as well as the side visual view of these landing gears here on the starboard side, featuring the landing gear struts as well as the landing gear doors. Now you're looking at the curved wingtip on this side of the aircraft, the starboard side of the aircraft, featuring the green navigation light that's displayed on the edge of this curved wingtip. Alright, now you're looking at the back of the aircraft here on the starboard side, where you see the Dreamliner decal, the rear cargo containing loading door, the registration ship number, the Boeing 787-9 decal, as well as their iconic corporate logo displayed on the tail fin of the aircraft. And then you also see the strobe light on this side right there as well, right behind the vertical stabilizer, the horizontal stabilizer, okay? Okay, before I show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model, as well as the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model in full detail, allow me to let you check out one feature, which is the rolling gears. It rolls pretty kind of rough though, but it rolls pretty good. But it does tilt, as you can see there. And the nose gear swivels as well, as you see that, there. Okay, so no further ado, allow me to show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model. Let's check it out. Alright, now you're seeing this aircraft model from the aerial bird's eye view, where we're going to start at the front here on the front. The nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows, the power escape hatch door, emergency escape hatch door number 1, the anti-collision beacon light there, another high frequency antenna, the SATCOM antenna, emergency escape hatch door number 2, the ADF antennas in 3D, And then there's the Wi-Fi box antenna. Emergency escape hatch door number 3. Couple more antennas, and then that's the vertical stabilizer and the horizontal stabilizer right there. You see the little dots on the horizontal stabilizer there, as well as there. The sole purpose of those dots is to light up the tail fin you see here when it flies during nighttime. Now let's check out the wings right here. You see the warning information on the wings here, including the engines right there, as well as the flaps, slats, ailerons, spoilers, what have you. Fuel dump valve right there, as well as the curved wingtips on this side of the aircraft. Let's get over this way. See the engines right there, engine strike, and see the warning information on the wings, as well as the flaps, slats, ailerons, spoilers, what have you. Fuel dump valve, as well as the curved wingtip on this side of the aircraft as well. Now let the undercarriage belly view this aircraft model, where you see the nose cone, the closed nose gear door, as well as the open nose gear door featuring the nose gear. And then you slide up this way, you see the anti-collision and beacon light along with the lot billboard title displayed on the underbelly here. The hole where the stand goes in at. A couple more antennas there. No APU housing door there, but that's alright. Just the horizontal stabilizers underneath. And then let's check out the gears right here. A little problem tilting, but that's all good. And then you see the Rolls-Royce logo, as well as the lot logo on the engine column on this side there as well. The engine right there, as well as the flaps, slats, aileron, spoilers, what have you. The registration ship number, fuel dump valve, and the curved rake wingtip on this side. Now let's check over here. Gears tilt over here. Yeah, a little problem with that, but that's all right. You also see the Rolls-Royce logo and the lot logo on the side of this engine column here as well as the engine there, as well as the flaps, slats, aileron, spoilers, what have you. Fuel dump valve, as well as the curved wingtip on this side of the aircraft as well. Okay, since I show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model, as well as the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model in full detail, now I'm getting ready to display it on this nice little stand that you see right there that came with the model. So with no further ado, everyone, here is the model on the stand. Let's check it out. Okay, finally got this model on the stand with no problem, no hesitating, as you see it being displayed in the takeoff landing position with the model on the stand being viewed from the port side. Now you're seeing the model being displayed from the front view angle with the model on the stand in the takeoff landing position from the front view angle. Now you're seeing this model being displayed in the takeoff landing position with the model on the stand being viewed from the starboard side of the aircraft. And finally, you're seeing this model being displayed in the takeoff landing position with the model on the stand being viewed from the tail cam angle. Okay, before I take this model off the stand, I got in this position for a reason, and the reason is the magnetic gears that came with the model. So I'm going to start with the nose gear here first. Magnetic there. The magnetic gears on the port side there, as well as the magnetic gears here on the starboard side there. Now, I'm going to let you see this aircraft model at a different angles. In flight mode position, you see display there. Let's check it out. Now you see this model in flight mode position with the model on the stand without the gears in gear up position. Now you got one or two options how you want to display your models, like how you want to display them. If you want to display like that without the gears in gear up position, in flight mode position, that's fine. Now these little plastic gear replacement doors in this plastic bag I showed you earlier, that's the sole purpose of these gear replacement doors, is to substitute your gears while you display your model in flight mode position like this. Or you can keep it in the gear down position, which I choose to do because it adds more value to the model. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and put these gears back on this model, take this model to stand, and go ahead and wrap up this model review, alright? Alright, let's talk about the seating configuration. The lot Polish Airlines Boeing 787-9 stretch Dreamliner aircraft seats 294 passengers in a 3-class configured cabin layout. Here's the breakdown, everyone, from rows 1 to 4, which will be from here to here. You have 24 business class flatbed seats, rows 5 to 7, which will be from here to about right here. You have 21 premium economy class seats in rows 8 to 36, which will be about from here all the way back to the rear of the aircraft. You have an additional 249 economy class seats, which brings a total of 294 seats. And finally, and in addition to Toronto and Chicago O'Hare as the official inaugurated international flight destinations using this particular aircraft, LOT Polish Airlines currently utilizes their Boeing 787-9 Dreamliners on routes from Warsaw to Tokyo Narita, Seoul Incheon, New York JFK, Los Angeles, California, from Krakow, Poland to Chicago O'Hare and New York JFK. Oh, I've got also from Warsaw to Dempsey Valley, Delhi, India, Toronto, Ontario, Beijing Capital, Beijing Daxing, Chicago O'Hare, and Colombo, Miami, Newark, and Singapore, and from Budapest to New York JFK and Seoul Incheon. Well, everyone, this will conclude this model review. I'd like to know if you got this model or you plan on getting it, if you can find it. The only outside chance of getting this model is pretty much on eBay if you can find it there. Because I know this model's pretty much sold out everywhere by now. This model's like a few years old. So, with that said, take care. God bless. Stay tuned. There's more model content coming. Peace.